Hello, good day everyone. I am Good News from the King's Farm and Industry. If you are coming across our video or channel for the first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget to press the notification bell. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Some of you have been requesting that we should talk on crop farming. So today we are visiting a plantain farm for more enlightenment and on-ground assessment. We choose this particular farm and the farmer because the farm is above 14 years now, and the farmer is very knowledgeable about this business, though he's going through financial challenges at the moment which also have affected the farm.
This farm is located at Eware, because Eware is the people that give me the land. But we are closer to Eweka.
And wetin be our papa name, sir?
My name is Fertilizer.
Okay.
Planting aspect, you can plant, for you to gain the plantain, you can plant in between March or ending of February, when any first rain, February, March, April. Then it's very nice to plant. April ending or early May is very nice to plant. That side where you plant, it will fall in price in market.
Okay, for instance, now say we plant for May, which is this month.
This April.
So like how long it will take before it will start to produce?
Yes, it will only give before 9 months. It don't produce.
9 months.
9 months to 8 to 9 months. It don't produce.
Okay.
Under the duration of 11 months, you don't cut them. Okay. That is, in the sense, in the farm, there is no single grass. Grass is under disease that is affecting it. It will not die. It will not produce. It will be there for inside the grass.
Okay, that means if we want a good production now, for instance, say we don't want to spray herbicide.
You go now. The herbicide is very important. It's very good to the plantain.
Okay,
you know the
disrupt.
No. It don't affect it at all. You don't have effect to it. Very nice.
Provided you don't stay on the leaf.
So don't touch it. If you touch the body, don't have effect at all. It's very right.
Okay, and Papa, another thing now we see, because like plantain now, they grow for side, because like this your farm over the season now, they grow for many sides. So we go got to the commot some as the plantain they grow.
Okay, well, no. Then there's another effect. That is the first one when you plant, you will get branches.
Yes.
Around it.
The suckers.
The suckers. You go leave it after you don't cut. The first one when it produce, without the first one, when you don't cut it, you don't harvest them.
Yeah.
Then from there you can remove. If you cannot remove it, it will not produce more again. It will be too many. You will remove the rest and leave only one for the head.
We got to remove
the rest one, leave only one.
Okay, for that one to continue to
continue growing.
What if we not get land to transplant on other ones? We not go feel leave them maybe they grow, at least they go produce.
No, it cannot produce well.
Okay, they don't go produce.
No, it cannot give you better food. Cannot give you better production. If you say you don't have anywhere to plant it, remove it off. Leave only one. Run it. At least my farm is spending 14 years now.
14 years.
14 years since I will brush on 14 years now because of the chemical. If not, if you see this farm before, it's like say I've seen the baby last year.
For instance, say plantain when they produce big one before, all of a sudden you can start to produce small ones. In this case now, waiting the farmer go feed do.
That is in terms of saying producing small ones. That is what I'm telling you. If you don't cut harvest the head one, remove the rest, it will still be normal as before. If you leave it, then it will become useless. It will not turn to small ones.
Okay.
If you remove it, it's still like say it's still fresh.
Okay. Now like us when it be young farmer, so when let's say tending farmer, we will want start. Okay. After we clear our land, then the second thing now to dig the space for the one we plant the suckers. Like how many feet we give apart from each other?
You can plant 7 feet, 8 feet. Say that from 7 to 8 feet.
Okay, 7, 8 feet from each other. Let's say For the right, for the width, 7, 8
feet.
feet. What of the
7 feet again.
Okay, 7 feet again.
Yes, or 8, just 8, so that you can get at least 450 per acre.
Okay, 450
per acre.
Per acre.
In terms of fertilizer.
Yes, sir.
Fertilizer, if you can be using it every year continually, it's very good. But if you know you cannot use it every year, you don't just use at all.
Okay, Papa, we hear say this is animal waste, like poultry waste, for instance.
Very
good for.
Very good. It's very good. You listen, know.
Yeah.
Like this foul sheet.
Yeah.
It will make the plantain grow. Any slight mistake of breeze, it will fall it. It will break it.
Yeah.
But it will grow rapidly up. But if very small breeze, it will make it to break because it's too far up.
Okay.
But the only thing that is good for this is a cannon, breaking the waste cannon. If you can see it, you add it to it.
Okay, the shell. We pour
yes,
the shell around
yes, it's very good to eat.
Okay.
But the foul sheet, it will make it grow rapidly.
The palm kernel's shell, so you see they serve as if it's
fertilizer.
Okay, Papa, if you want advice now, like which fertilizer you would like, maybe for instance, now you want advice, which fertilizer you go advise and when? Let's say money day.
If you have the money to
let's say money day, which fertilizer and when?
Yes, you buy NPK 2010 fertilizer. Okay. Those urine, that white one.
Yes.
And that urine is very good because I've been using it before. In 1 year, when you use it in this year, if you don't use it next year, the whole plantain are coming down. Then before it will now rise again with the soil nutrient, you will look say, what affect my plantain? Oh, and the fertilizer when you use the other year you don't use that. But if you get the money to be using it every year, you will no problem.
Okay, for instance, say we don't buy and so, sir. Like say some they come with cover.
Liquid, abi?
Like that liquid.
Yes,
which measurement will they use to water so that make people not go because if we go where they buy now, they fit tell us wrong measurement. That's not why we want meet people in there for the feed.
Exactly, very good. Like that one, you don't see that cover of a bottle of mineral.
Yes.
You can turn it in that liter what they use.
Yes.
You can turn at least 2 to that liter.
That's
rubber.
Like 10 liter.
No, not be 10 liter. 16
liters. Okay.
Turn to that 2 of that cover to the.
Okay, 2 of that Coca-Cola cover
to the water.
Okay.
Spray it with it.
Okay, Papa. Like the herbicide now, which one you prefer for this kind of farm?
Like those chemical aspects, you can use any chemical. So far, don't let it touch. So far make the grass die. There is no effect in any one of them.
Okay.
You don't have any effect to the plantain.
Okay. And like that breeze aspect when you talk about, because I believe that one another major challenge.
And that is the disease.
Yeah, because when one of the reason people like me not to get interest for plantain farm before now, I think they get specific time for the year.
You go plant by February, March, April.
Yeah.
Because of the disease of breeze and the sun.
Yeah.
Then after that, you listen, then if you still plant, if you don't plant that one, you stop.
Yeah.
Wait till September, October, November. Okay. You go plant again. Why is this so? It's because of the sun and the breeze.
Okay.
Then by this time when the breeze they blow, it go dey small. Breeze not go fall down. But those one not the cost for market. It go save, not it go do am. Breeze not go fit fall down. Then when the breeze they blow now, all of the day small. You know go fit fall. Breeze not go fit disturb am. After the breeze now, the rain go fall down. Under 3 months there, rain go meet and it go grow rapidly. It go produce better seed. But if you cannot go market, you know go cost. Wow. Do you understand?
So Papa, which time we take they expect this breeze? This breeze. So
yes.
Which time this breeze say they affect plantain farm?
For the year. It start from March, ending of February.
Okay.
March, April, May. This 3 months. March, April, May. Very heavy. This 3 months. Then this 3 months, if you not plant, that is why they tell you have to plant by ending of February,
March
and April. So that before this February, you don't harvest.
I like this logic.
Then no, we have to Then after that, you will see stop till September, October, November, so that this February, March, April, May, there is a breeze.
They don't they grow.
They will
They
dey
still
small
they
small.
grow. Okay.
As they dey small, the breeze no go fit fall am.
Wow.
Then before after the breeze now, this rain when they fall so under 2 weeks, under 2 months.
They don't grow to
when
produce.
You go see your plantain, if you even say you get plantation, as you dey feel happy, you go like when you go see your plantain, all of them go fill up because rain don enter, it don shade up.
Okay. Papa, what be the size of this your farm? Like
150 acre.
Wow.
That's
not very serious. Okay, Papa, back to marketing aspect. Like how you take the sales. Because we want sell now so that we go know how. Because for this farming business, so one major area where they majorly discourage many people, including don't discourage us and this marketing. People that they call middle marketers. Where they will come back from you. Go sell to the next person. They go make double of the profit where the farmer go make.
Yes.
So
you know, see this. That is why I've said those are the challenge we have in the aspect of marketing. If you don't make the product come out, you don't feel harvest and come out. There are many people that can buy. If you look at it, say it's not paying well. You look for other people. There are many people. There is no problem about the marketing.
Okay, which means we feel by ourselves just harvest, carry go market.
Market and sell. You don't have challenge.
Okay. Like how
like or if you even there is one woman now that I even teach too. That one, if they carry her own, go take her, slice her, come grind her to elubo, what we call elubo.
Yeah.
Now she amala. Now they supply her to different hotel in the town. The woman even they worry.
Okay. Papa, thank you very much. So like maybe for 1 acre now, like how much? Let's say minimum.
Will it
like how much minimum it go take to take farm 1 acre?
Thank you. Like the aspect of say farming, before you after that is you don't buy the sucker so.
Yes.
Huh?
No. Let's say like how much to buy 1 sucker?
So the suckers as we sold last year, we sold 1 sucker 15 naira. Okay. Last year. But as I'm reasoning this year now, it go be 16 naira. Okay, you will not times 450 times 60 naira. Then that is for the suckers aspect. Then the planting, the job that you will take. Let's assume say one person will plant. You know, job of these days. There are some are working, some are working. Some can plant 80. If you divide it by 400, you will now know the amount of people that can plant.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the things. Then in terms of you see, plantain is very good though, very good. That 450 we are talking of, if you really maintain it. One head will give you at least if you too low, like as me say minimum of 400 naira per head.
Yeah.
Huh? If you turn 400 naira per head, but you will not, it will give you the amount. But the only problem that it will not give you the whole money at once. Is regular. When you go,
the complete head farm not fit produce at once.
No, but we still try. That is, if you want to plant, if now the 1 acre, you try by means to plant it at least 1 or 2 days.
Okay, so the fish try grow, meet
each other, so that they can still produce other 3 weeks.
Wow, Papa, thank you, thank you very very much. Thank you very much. Now our Papa, is knowledgeable about this business. So the reason we actually come here now because we want to meet up with people where you don't do this business for long, where you know the good side and the bad side, just like the advice we receive since so. Because me normally I don't see where planted before, so now at least now I know when to plant to avoid make breeze not destroy my farm. You get? So this is now part of the challenges. So should be case any of you feel like want join us go into this business, and any of you wish out to reach out to Papa in day here, and then reach out to us. Definitely we go give you Papa contact, and let's say you want buy plantain, Papa gets many and many more to say. And that maybe when we visit again, we got talk about Papa other aspect of business in case you want buy pawpaw, because I see pawpaw many on this other side. So definitely Papa also get a pawpaw farm in case
I have yam gari farm.
You need pawpaw, you need yam. So this now part of the things they look like. So presently we just want to reach out to our people when they involved for this business. Thank you very much. Good news from the King's Farm.
Thank you.
Papa,